Hi there YouTube. I just thought I'd come on and have a look at the main point of this video is to look at the Revelation 15, the Great Sign. I've seen a couple of videos where people are suggesting that the Great Sign is Pleiades, which I can't get my head around. Pleiades has been there since Job. Why does it suddenly constitute a great sign now? So I'm going to get to the Revelation 15 sign, or what I believe to be the Revelation 15 sign. But first, I'm going to do a very quick recap on the Revelation 12 sign, because I also think there's more to the Revelation 12 sign than most people have found. So I'm just going to, let's put the Revelation 12, 23rd of September 2017, a sign up on the screen. You've got the woman clothed with the sun, with the moon at her feet, the crown of 12 stars. Leo normally has 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you have 3 planets, Mercury, Venus and Mars, join the 9 stars to make 12. And then you have Jupiter, the king, in the belly of the Virgin, having been there for 9 months. Then you need to jump forward, because Revelation 12 verses 2 and 3 talks about the sign of the dragon. If you move forward to Hanukkah, which is December the 17th, then all the planets have moved down through Libra and all arrive under serpents. If you look at the serpent, it has 7 stars in its head, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has 7 diadems above its head in Corona Borealis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And usually the tail of serpents has 5 stars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's joined by 5 other bodies. It's joined by Saturn, the Sun, Venus, Mercury and the Moon. And then Revelation 12 verse 5 goes on to say, and the king that is born is lifted up onto the throne. Now Libra has represented the throne for a long time, and Jupiter, as it comes down into Libra, then moves into retrograde and gets lifted up onto the throne. That's between May, June, July next year, 2018. Right, so that constitutes the Revelation 12 sign. I'll unpack that more in another video. But I'd like to look at the Revelation 15 sign, because after, say, sort of May, June, July 2018, when the Revelation 12 sign finishes, we then have 7 years of tribulation. And at a certain point, a great and marvellous sign, 7 angels with 7 plagues, appears. So we're looking for something with 7. So I've gone all the way through the 7 years, looking at what goes on in the heavens, looking for something amazing that happens with a 7, and I've honed in on March, April 2024, which of course would be 6 years into the tribulation. And what we have at that point, we have all 7 planets around the sun. All 7 planets are on the daytime side of the Earth. It's the only time that they're all there. So you've got Mars, Saturn, Neptune, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter and Uranus, and even Pluto's over there, but it's so small it doesn't show on the screen. And that is the only time in all of the 7 years, and actually I've been quite a way backwards and forwards for a decade, and that's the only time that all 7 planets are on the side of the sun, on the other side of the sun from us, and we're the only planet on this side of the sun. And so then as I was looking at it more and more and more, just thinking, well, potentially that could be the great sign. I noticed that right in the middle of it, and just to say, that sign, it covers from Purim, which is the 24th of March, right the way through to Passover, which is the 23rd of April. So I was looking at those sort of feast days and kept saying, well, what's there? Is it is it one or is it both? Is it just across the whole of it? And then I noticed they are 30 days apart. And if you split right down the middle, find 15 days between the Purim and Passover, which is the 8th of April 2024, right in the midst of all of that, 7 planets, you have a total solar eclipse. And there you can see it on the screen. So I would suggest that the Revelation 15, 7 angels with 7 plagues, and even on that, Pleiades is there, it's not that far off, so you can have the 7 angels, the planets being the 7 plagues. I don't know, but that to me is a much greater sign than Pleiades on its own. And by way of confirmation, let me also add that this can't be seen. None of the signs in the Revelation can actually be seen. The Revelation 12 sign is behind the sun. The dragon, in Revelation 12 verse 2 and 3, has the sun in the picture, so you can't see it. And again, here we have another sign which can't actually be seen. So it's a sign in the heavens. Because on the other side, at night time, we will have no planets in the sky whatsoever. So there you go. Short and sweet, but that's my take on the Revelation 15 great sign in the heavens of the 7 angels with the 7 plagues. Thanks for watching. God bless. Bye bye.